Ontario Pork and the Kitchener Rangers. What do these two things have in common? Well, the Food Bank of Waterloo Region, of course. The two organizations are looking to help restock the shelves at the food bank by holding a large-scale food and fun drive. On Wednesday afternoon, representatives from Ontario Pork, the Rangers, and the food bank held a press conference about the initiative.
Today, we are very excited to announce our new initiative with the Kitchener Rangers to restock food bank shelves in celebration of Canada's Agriculture Day, taking place February 13th. Canada's Agriculture Day is dedicated to all farmers and value chain heroes who play a critical role in putting nutritious and wholesome food on our plates.
The Kitchener Rangers are partnering up with Ontario Pork for a game night sponsorship, and included in that is a food drive, which we're supporting the Food Bank of Waterloo Region as well as Feed Ontario, and we're tremendously excited to do another one. We did one back in December, and we're trying to obviously help the community during a time of need and try to make sure that no one goes hungry.
And we think, it's the middle of February here, the winter's kind of dragging on. What better way to partner with the Kitchener Rangers and invite the community out to a hockey game here, celebrate Canada's Agricultural Day.
During the Battle of Highway 7 this coming Tuesday, where the Guelph Storm take on the Kitchener Rangers at the Odd, the organizations are hoping fans can bring a non-perishable food item to the game. Last December, the Rangers held a food and fun drive, which helped raise over $3,600 and 1,500 pounds of food, which turned into over 8,500 meals for those impacted by food insecurity.
It is events like this, community helping community, and I can say that over the last 2-3 years especially, our community has tremendously stepped up to help those in need, and I offer my sincere thanks because we would not be able to do the work that we do without the support of our community.
Feed Ontario supports over 1,200 hunger relief agencies across the province, and we have a long-standing relationship with the Ontario pork industry. For the past 11 years, Ontario Pork has provided Feed Ontario with over $40,000 in funding each year to purchase fresh local pork for Ontario's food banks. They further work with their industry to top up those donations, enabling us to provide over 200,000 servings of pork each year to people accessing food banks.
So we recognize the Kitchener Rangers as a community-based hockey team, and we think of our farmers in Ontario as community-based people. So it's a great partnership, and the opportunity existed. And as we talked about earlier, they had a food drive a couple months ago, and we're always up to a challenge. So we're hoping that with our partnership here, our sponsorship, we can outdo the one they had in December and make February the largest food drive they've had here at the Kitchener Rangers game for this year.
This Tuesday, February 13th, Storm and Rangers at the Odd. Ontario Pork will also have books available on tips, tricks, and recipes on how to cook pork directly from people who work across the pork supply chain. All proceeds go directly to Feed Ontario. For more information on the Food and Fun Drive, visit ontariopork.on.ca. Robert Kubbinga, Your Region This Week, Kitchener.